Time to go wipe out the not-so-gung-ho guns. Purple Teddy SMG. Blue and purple CDR material types just look awesome.
Buy a gun already! Welcome to my humble shop. Remember, we're
Can't wait to try out this nifty new shock trooper pistol. But for the purposes of this mission, I'm going to need a non-elemental handgun of some type. This one ought to do nicely. I need a non-elemental sniper rifle. This one ought to do nicely. I'll need a fast-handling shotgun. This might be a better choice than the bushwhack.
Hey, want to hear the new dubstep song I wrote?
Well, I don't know.
Drop!
Oh, I'll sell some of this stuff. Check some in here.
guns! I got them, you need them.
So that. And that.
I always buy guns you don't need.
Did I check this?
When you think
Yeah, I did.
murder, think Marcus Guilty. Not from me if you want to leave.
The reason I'm specifically selecting
Try not to die.
a non-elemental handgun and a non-elemental sniper rifle.
Guns.
Not bad, not bad. Is because
See you soon.
I think this is true anyway. If elemental damage is what kills the assassin, you don't get the bonus points. Look at that fuse time, 3.6. I think that's the highest a fuse time can be.
There's always money in the newsstand.
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist of Hyperion Truth Broadcasting with a message to the Vault Hunters of Sanctuary. Thank you. Your continued resistance against Hyperion has assured your own destruction. As Hyperion marches towards a brighter tomorrow, you remain willingly in the past, in the dark. Your own stubbornness will lead to your deaths and to a better future for all of us.
I'm wearing my Jacob's hat. I've probably mentioned this before, but I need to get an SNS Munitions t-shirt, a Torg t-shirt,
See you real soon, I'm sure.
and a Malawan hoodie. All or most of those, maybe not the SNS one, but the rest of those are all available from Glitch Gear. Oh, I forgot to get these out. Well, let me take care of that. Offloaded some stuff. See, I can't just get rid of it if it's of a certain quality, because that would be irresponsible. Even if it's green. Why do I get so excited over a green rat-a-tatter, for example? Well, it's rare to find one that has a sight that actually
Haven't found
matches.
anything good. My weapon machines
I
will
don't
fix
need
that
scopes.
for you.
That's structurally superfluous on a rat-a-tatter. That's pretty good.
Don't die.
It's a 34. But their iron sights don't line up right. That's also true for the Torg injector. It's not true for the Anarchist or the Synergy. Or the
You
Negotiator.
got the money,
All the
I'll
other
save you all their
flat-barreled
life. Come
pistols,
on back anytime.
machine pistols, revolvers, etc.
Good guys.
Now see that, green might be better than this blue, just because of the barrel
I
type.
always buy guns you don't need.
And if it's a slagging gun,
Marcus.
it doesn't need to deal
Everybody got the
high base damage.
Stay alert.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead
Oh man. That would be perfect if the fuse
I'm
time
sure
was
we'll be doing this again soon enough.
I got nothing.
2.0 instead of 3.0. Or better yet, a fuse time of 0.0.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
Determined tactician. I have determined tactician in my, or was it efficient tactician? Determined tactician is my preference.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Efficient tactician is second choice. Well, isn't that interesting that my first choice and second choice of tactician variants are right there next to each other? Convenient. All right. I think these are the only things left to pass off. Jake. And I'm wearing my Jacob's hat. Hold on a sec. I might not need both of these. It might be a better idea to take that teddy. Take a look at my loadout before I disembark. Everything is level appropriate. I don't recall coming in here. There's stuff to fight out there.
Feeling overburdened by money? Remember, we're always open.
Well, I've got a task to accomplish. Business before pleasure, as they say. Yeah, I know I'm a sicko for deriving pleasure from slaughter. But I slaughter in the name of lawful good, so that's how I'm able to justify it. No, that's not in any way philosophically similar to Jack. He's lawful evil, disguising itself as lawful good, as it often does.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Yeah. Teslas are great for this part.
Present for you. Fed me such tears of ecstasy. Grenade.
Now, I will need this to ensure I get the bonus points. Am I stuck on? Wow, this is unimpressive to the max.
On my tongue!
No, it's a green, but it's a Gatling gun. Should I swap? Nah. This always gets the job done. I know I should be using my electric weapons more, since I'm a shock trooper. But in that situation right there, it wasn't really necessary. I want to get these mooks cleared out of the way so I can focus on slaying Watt.
I'm gonna strangle your dead body.
Sprint. This is why I favored this particular Corinthian over that Snyder that I had before. It was only because of the scope. That particular Snyder had a flat-off scope, and this Corinthian has a Hyperion. And the stats, there was, numerically speaking, there wasn't a huge amount of difference between the stats, because that, despite being a Snyder Mark 1 with matching Malawon barrel, was one level lower than this. Just wrecks everything. Normally a Corinthian plays second fiddle to a Snyder Mark 1. Just in case.
Tossing the little lady.
Hey. It's only too bad it's not electric. I knew my shield could take that. I wonder why he speaks in a zero voice, or a zero-esque voice.
Alright, you mindless gun hands. You're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos and mystical powers. A siren, specifically one named Lilith. The official reports say she died in New Haven, but I'm positive she's hiding out near Sanctuary. If you catch wind of her, tell me and I'll pay you enough money to build a mansion made out of other, smaller mansions. Out.
That must be what a turbo mansion is.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. May it keep you safe in your travels. Farewell, friend.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Now I need this one. This is more of a special purpose thing. Oh, but it has a Hyperion scope. Nice. And I'll swap this out for this. Position them more in the way I'm accustomed to. This was a disappointment.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Being green is not an excuse, because a lot of these other weapons are green and they're doing just fine. Frivolous tactical reload, not so frivolous with me. With an 8-round mag.
Hey, stand in front of this! More one for the turret!
Super fast reload. You try reloading a top fed breech loader that fast.
Now stop! And it's busted out right here! Look at me when I'm charging at you! Orin, you think I'm already dead tomorrow? Stop!
Haha. Dang. What is he using? Probably a Jacobs. Coach gun. Or better. I should be using blue Jacobs or better. Now, whatever he's got looks like a white long rider. A Droog would be good too. I know that I can lower his health down with some other more powerful, more adequate weapon and then finish him off with a sniper rifle. I might have to end up doing it.
Deploying sentry!
I don't need the bonus points. Come on, don't draw this out. Necessarily.
Yeah, I just realized you grunts are gonna get yourselves killed without this little tidbit. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
Well, friend.
Well, you're a level 38 and you failed me. So you're fired.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Come back anytime.
Protection Relic is exactly the sort of thing I would be interested in because it works well with a Hyperion shield. But that isn't. A white one just isn't good enough.
You don't have too much fun.
And this wasn't really good enough either. I've got this. I mean, this.
You're an organ donor, right?
If that was a lobbed Tesla, I might actually favor it. Only because shot trooper. Favor it over Singularity. I really only kept that, what was that, a Bratch knee? Because it had a pig sticker on it. This outmodes it.
I'm gonna kill you till you're dead! Get it! Yeah!
Halo Needler.
You're not ready for me!
Really? Come on, let's get this done. Am I gonna have to sell this thing too? I know I've mentioned this before, but slag really isn't my first choice of element for a sniper rifle.
You're gonna look good! Tossing grenades! Talking never gonna give you up. Look at me when I'm charging!
Hulk is the better choice against those because, well, Korg and how good Explodey is against armor. He must have had a fire-resistant shield. All the more reason to use electric and fire combined. Why can't you shoot around walls? It's too bad rubberized grenades don't work like they did in Borderlands 1.
What does it all mean?
They were made by Penguin. Those were the perfect offensive indoor hand grenades. You could rebound them off walls. Of course, you had to practice with them, and they were still dangerous because they could bounce back into your face. Get all the obstacles out my face.
You're gonna be my new meat fighter!
Where did you come from? That guy just appeared out of nowhere. See, that goes back to what I was saying. This game relies too heavily on spawning suicider type enemies right beside you or behind you. Doesn't really make things more challenging, just more annoying. Now, the weapon I have. that has a pig sticker on it should be perfect for this. I might not even need this now.
My mommy is going to be so difficult.
Stuck on a wall. Not a wall, but
Put your face on.
stuck on the scenery. Every single time. Tediously predictable. Predictably tedious.
You sat my way. No one's going to eat you. This is the beginning.
Move! Why do I have to press the sprint key twice before it reacts to my command? Oops. Toss it, toss it, toss it. Useless.
What the cake we were going to bake.
The controls don't react to my commands fast enough. Sometimes. This is an old keyboard, but it still works. So I know it's not a hardware issue. Oh, so weak. Why is everything so weak? My melee strikes and everything. I might not go for the bonus points. It's probably not worth the effort.
You're missing the fun!
Could soften him up with this. Now he's got his shield back. I don't usually configure things this way. Let me get the other guy out of the way. Otherwise I'm never going to be able to do this right. I have to worry about that. Now you. Nimble little minx, isn't it? Sprint! Ugh. Move! This is too tedious.
I found an old recording that might help you guys out with the siren.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to enhance her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
Oh, why couldn't you be green? Or better. I don't use whites. I don't usually like Torg-barreled rocket launchers, especially if they're Torg, because it means slow rockets, really slow rockets. Really powerful rockets, but really slow rockets. And I just don't do slow rockets. Not my style. Oh. I have a feeling this is going to be inadequate. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of... Oh. Rufio. Is fast and nimble. Don't get stuck on the scenery, please. See, I can't concentrate when that happens. Stuck on the scenery again. Really? Dirty pool. I guess that's the only way the game figures it can beat me is by pulling that kind of Malarchius Maximus.
Hyperion hopes you enjoy your new regeneration.
Looking at me?
No.
Taste it!
Finish him. Knocked out his shield with one blast. I can't see. Why should I? You screw mine.
Decisions.
Oh, I guess I should put these into here. I'd rather have expertise because Metal Storm isn't my style. I might not bother going for the bonus points because so far that's proved to be an exercise in futility. Sprint! Yep. This gun's no good against him. It has the power, but it doesn't have the range or the capacity. Yeah, I know, you can weaken him down and then finish him off. But that means you have to constantly calculate stuff. And that's tedious. I don't do tedious. Not my style. Why was he... This is dragging on too long. I'm getting frustrated. Sprint! Of course, the kill shot was not delivered to shot. See what I mean? Futility. I know I could have shut off my turrets.
Oh yeah, and since you shiverbrains evidently don't know how to listen, I'll say it again. Stop bringing in fake sirens. Only 6 sirens can exist in the universe at any given time, and I already know if you're not going to convince me you happen to find one of them within intrigued by drawing blue tattoos on some random chick's corpse. I will admit it was mildly amusing the first dozen times Canadians tried it, but now my office smells like blood and marker. So quit it!
Oops. Oh, I knew I'd screw that up. I knew I would screw that up because now my hands are getting sweaty. And I'm disappointed that I didn't get the bonus points. I came prepared and everything. I was mashing down the aim key and I wouldn't aim. Maybe my expectations are just too high. I don't have to go for the bonus points every time. I just like to. What? Ugh. I didn't get anything interesting from any of those assassins. Not even just a plain basic well-parted green. I knew it. You have to wait forever for the fire to go away. Because the heat remains even after the fire has visibly dissipated. Oh, I forget if there was anything else around here. I don't think there is. Just ammo boxes. Can I get a green 36 or better electric Malawan sniper rifle with anything other than a dull barrel? Or can I get a blue or better electric Malawan SMG. Parted to my liking. Of course not.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
Keep it, sell it. Oh, well, of course, it would have a TDR scope. Sell it. I do need a rocket launcher, but let's look at, let's see, what, torque barrel, flat off grip, bandit exhaust port. And I don't know what kind of scope it is. I know it's not a TDR. The TDR scope on rocket launchers is the diagonal. I remember that much. Not my style. Not good enough. No, this is just a placeholder till I get a better zappy sniper rifle. I'd almost favor. I'm not. Oh, nope.
Good luck.
I should try this side. While I'm here, I might as well doom some bandits. And check some chests.
I need a powerful woman right now! Will you be turn it out!
Does your armor protect you from swag? No, it doesn't. How did you make the perfect judgment call? Well, because your AI controller. What? Skin? What skin for your what puppets? You're messed up in the head. Oh yeah, suicider type enemies, and of course also exploders get tougher with each difficulty and more ridiculous. Every time I've died so far, it's because I've gotten... something has interfered with my ability to control the game. Getting stuck on scenery. Well, that's pretty much always the issue, is always getting stuck on scenery. Level 38, let's see how that compares to this. T-door barrel, Malawan grip, bandit stock, dull reflex sight. And this is a good slagging gun, but I think I'll probably favor this because even though I don't usually like slag sniper rifles, because a slag delivery system doesn't need to be powerful per se. I do like slagging guns that have blades. Well, maybe I'll get some use out of it. The ideal slagging gun, in my opinion, is a Malawan SMG with a blade.
You can never be too well armed. Don't get killed. Don't mind, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed. Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
That shrine reminds me of Doom. Classic Doom.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
Now this has both resourceful and preparation. It's level 34 though, and I'm looking to keep moving up. So even though it's blue, I'm going to skip it. Probably not a good idea. I was right.
Come and get it! Pluto's not a planet! Just like the better give you up.
This weapon combo is high synergy. They complement each other's functionalities.
3 pounds of flesh! More endorphins!
Come on.
Flavor of the pigs we were going to make!
It always seems like you have to aim just slightly to the left. To your left. Before you throw. Just a bit.
Guns! Glorious guns!
I'm not going to farm Doc Mercy.
Welcome, customer. May it keep you safe in your travels. Pleasure doing business.
Well, is there anything else I needed to do here? Even if maybe just for fun. Shield capacity. Was clicking on it. I might start using Metal Storm. I know I explained this before, but it's worth reiterating. The reason Metal Storm isn't my style is because I like a consistent fire with all my weapons. I don't like my fire rate to change, even for the better circumstantial.
You can never be too well armed. Welcome, customer. Words, my friend. No reason.
Check it.
Mario! Have you ever Mario'd an enemy to death?
If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life.
Two-gun Berserker is my fave.
Guns. I got them. You need them.
If that was a rat-a-tatter, I might consider it.
Don't have too much fun.
I checked these, but I've already forgotten one.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Something wrong with my brain. What's wrong with my brain is I haven't had coffee
Let
yet
me know
today.
if anything catches your eye.
That's a 34.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon.
Interested in a green 36 or better.
Almost dead? I can fix that. Who needs a medical
Electric
license when you got
Singularity. I'll accept a 35. Green 35 or better.
You're an organ donor.
Electric Singularity.
All the news that's fit to lie about.
The diffuse time ranging between 0.0 and 2.0. Malawan SMGs, like Hyperion SMGs, benefit from DAW barrels for the same reason. Recoil reduction, and in the case of a Hyperion, it's a double dose of recoil reduction. This is just too good to get rid of. This is basically a placeholder till I find a better one. No longer need that. I'll hold on to the Venom. Again, it's a placeholder until I can get a blue. This, and this will all go in Clappy's secret stash next. All right. Actually, I'll go ahead and sell these. I'm about to do some gambling.
Guns, guns, guns! Later, Vault Hunter!
Looks like Malawan sniper rifles are currently my weapons of choice. Of course, offset with
Best friend.
other stuff.
I complain, but this place is way nicer than New.
You were throwing knives like darts. They're not shaped or weighted for that purpose. Denied. Tease. I have not much rig. Denied again. Not my style. Not my style. Non-use key. Ugh. It's not the hardware, it's the game. Sometimes the way it responds to your commands, you have to wait for a certain thing to be at a certain... never mind. I'm just complaining. Malawan rocket launcher, but it looks like a slag. It's well parted. But it doesn't fulfill any of my needs. Oh, look at that, the same pattern twice. Tease. Tease. Hey. No good. Accuracy is too low. I love the Doom Cleaner, but only if it has a bare minimum accuracy of 15.0. Looked like that one had a Jacob's forearm. Don't need that. I would expect the Doom Cleaner with the Jacob's forearm to have higher accuracy. This could be a really good slagging gun. Greens are still remaining viable.
If you want to live.
Oh, I could just keep this as a placeholder. Not quite ready to get rid of that. I'll have one explodey and one slag. Teddy SMGs. If I'm going to use a Hyperion Thinker, as I call it, I want one that's really good.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just think. Don't get killed. Words, my friend. No reason.
Hyperion can't stay here forever.
Do 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 do
Lock and
do
load.
do.
Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
Don't have too much fun.
Feeling overburdened by money.
How's come no one else likes standard issue booster shields as much as I do?
Be careful out there. Almost dead? I can fix that.
Never mind the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Because it certainly isn't Foxtrot Tango Whiskey. Because it does your work for you. And I could pair well, potentially anyway, with Shock Trooper. But it's just not my style. Because it does your work for you. And it takes all the fun out of it. It takes all the fun out of it. Wouldn't mind having a blue or purple belt-fed Bandit LMG. But I'm only interested in ones that fit a certain list of criteria. Same pattern, flame pattern. Frostburn Canyon will be awesome. I will farm Goliaths galore. Oh, I just noticed Mike is here.
Always good to meet another Vault Hunter. Hey, use this.
Is that a Shred-a-Fire you have on your back?
Sorry, don't have any more stuff for you right now.
Let me check something just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Electric SMG. Really, it doesn't have any sights? Because of the TDOR barrel.
All good, baby.
Before I go to Frostburn Canyon, I'll save that for the next episode. I will go here to Three Horns Divide.
Guns! I got them, you need them. Later, Vault Hunter. Come back anytime. Be careful out there.
Now, driving around the Jake Mobile. I will. Let's see if Bull appears. Maybe he appears only once you get that mission from Will to assassinate him to death. In the face. I could have sworn I saw him spawn in gameplay videos I've watched before that. I must be Mistookies. I have adequate gear for Frostburn Canyon. Finish him.
Dropping sentry!
Finish him. Overkill.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Slag wouldn't be my first choice of element for this, but I'll take it. I prefer, obviously, electric as a shock trooper. Fire would be good too. Acid. Wow, that sucks. Sucks against Rack anyway. I should have grabbed my double tap. Don't feel like bothering with this tedium. Of course, they couldn't just put a sight on it. They couldn't just have its iron sights line up. See what I mean? This is exactly what I mentioned earlier. A good gun transformed into a worthless piece of fail just because they couldn't make the iron sights line up. Why I can't just sell that green 29 Rat-a-Tatter with the dull reflex sight? It's so rare to find one that's actually worth using, and that sucks because it's the best machine pistol Bandit makes. I probably should get some use out of this. Torque reflex sight. It's going to be totally overkill against bully moms. Denied. Can you imagine how stupid it would look to have a scope on a plasma caster? Structurally superfluous to the max.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers. Caveat emptor.
Such a disappointment. All because they couldn't have its iron sights line up right.
You're an organ donor.
That was cool! Say hello, sweetie!
Alright, let's not drag this out too long. That's what I wanted.
Eat this!
I'd really like an electric plasma caster or splat gun. For plasma caster, Malawan top choice, Hyperion second choice. For splat gun, Hyperion first choice, Bandit second choice. Was mostly comparing the actors. I do like impact riflemen. It's most especially fun to use
Let me
with...
know if anything catches your eye.
A good assault rifle
May it help you kill men, good luck.
If you
with a
got the
bayonet.
money, I'll save your all-darn life.
I don't know.
Try not to die.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it for now. It's only too bad that double tap I have back in my collection, my stash, doesn't have a bayonet. That's the perfect type of weapon to use with impact rifle. Because impact also affects melee. Did those darts actually shoot past you? Oh, you... That's more like it. Except that I don't like how it holds 4 rockets even though it has 3 barrels. I'm the only person in the world who cares about stuff like that. Dig it. Yep, I think that outmodes this because not much difference. Just isn't significant enough. I think I heard Savage Lee. See the red dot on my map, my mini map? Well, now it disappeared. Could have sworn I heard the rantings of Savage Lee. But now the red dot's back. Really? What if I was using a volcano and an unforgiven masher? Oh wait, that's Borderlands 1. Well, the volcano made it back from Borderlands 1 into Borderlands 2. The Skull Masher did too. And the Maggie is, I guess, comparable to the Unforgiven Masher.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Nope. This will pair well with this if I decide to use it. Now, should I keep this one or this one? Neither of them are really what I'm looking for.
To see my new weapon of the day. Lovely. Nothing like a good sale. A pleasure as always. Don't die. I need your business.
Not a huge, well, I guess
Stay alive out there.
5 levels between them. I've decided I'm not really interested in the Herald. If I find it, I'll use it, but I'm not going to farm for it specifically. I'm more interested in an electric plasma caster, since I've decided to go shock
always
trooper.
said to be thorough. I'll feed your skin sack to my cockatoo! You're gonna be my new meat bicycle!
He must have a Torg weapon. Rocket torpedo, maybe. Thought I saw micro rockets, not gyro jets, but rifle rockets, like from the rocket torpedo. Here's another chance to get some use out of this. Maybe also this. Obviously, I'm not going for the economic solution. Economical. Economic or economic?
It all boom! Good tickles!
You can stop, nuts! Quit making me work for it! Drop your gear, I'll let you go! I'll make it
phone out of you. This one's mine.
Let's see if I can do this right. Swing, yeah. That time I was able to dodge.
On one hand.
See how much space I have. Plenty. 22.
Meet my lady friend. You're just another nice psycho.
Spastic little gremlin.
Gonna skin you, but you're not. Do it till you're hot. You need the sound. Kill crunch bone squish. It's killing time.
That was a mistake. That's what you get for annoying me.
Sentry deployed! Enough! Enough, baby!
Bad timing of that. high synergy. Too bad I don't have a synergy. Synergy has high synergy. Because it's literally the synergy of accuracy and fire rate. Efficient Tactician plus Protection Relic plus Amp Shield equals good combo. High synergy. Caught you napping.
This one's mine.
Looks like he has a cannon. Not looking for game killer weapons, not specifically scouting for ledges. Just interested in weapons and gear with high synergy. Nice. I don't like the fact that it bears the prefix outsourced because I'm a nationalist. Anti-fascist because I'm a civic nationalist, specifically for lawful good. Fascism is lawful evil. Don't let any lawful evil libtard, and they're more lawful evil than fascists, tell you that nationalism is the same as fascism. Nationalists, true nationalists who are true to the spirit of nationalism, are constitutional nationalists or civic nationalists and seek liberty by law. Secure liberty for everyone. Basically, classical republicanism. Finish him. I'll be coming back here later to do a mission for Claptrap. But right now, I just want the goods. And it's a good thing I came here. I got that much better amp shield. That weed or whatever that is was acting like a solid object. Might have to try that out. Doll barrel.
Let's see.
How? Only 2 levels difference. It has a pig sticker. What? Malawan is always my top choice for, well, it's everyone's top choice for elementals. Duh. But I mean, Hyperion elemental sniper rifles. I know I talk about this a lot. They just, well, I don't know. Remember back in, what was it, Southern Shelf? I had a Hyperion competition. Flat off barrel. Incendiary. It was doing all right. This kills the enemy before it ever delivers any electricity.
That happened.
Finish him. I'm surprised to deliver 2 electrical shots in a row. But I'm wearing Malawan colors, so... On the other hand, I'm also using a Hyperion shield, so what do I do? Dilemmas.
Lock and load.
What does the word ligated mean? Wouldn't mind having a non-elemental sniper rifle, but if I'm going to use a Jake, it's got to have
I always buy guns you don't need.
either a matching Jacob scope or Hyperion or Malawan. Yeah, not good enough.
2 words, my friend. No refunds.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
do like this better.
Grenade out!
I don't feel like checking my hurly-burly progress at this juncture.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? See you soon.
I should have gotten some more use out of this. Jacob's grip. Malawan grip. Malawan grip. Jacob's stock, Hyperion stock, and flat off stock.
You can always trust the gun at your side. I'm always happy to take your money.
Homing Tesla. Worthy of consideration.
Tell your friend, Marcus.
I prefer basic lob. Homing is a bit too fancy for my taste. But Singularity isn't.
Legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
But Singularity is the right kind of fancy.
Stay alive out there.
You can never be too well armed. A fantastic day for capitalism.
Cowboy capitalism.
If Hyperion invades the city, I'm gonna be the first to get shot.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Oh, it's doing the thing it does again. See that?
Don't die.
No new missions. Sorry.
Welcome, customer. Pleasure doing business. Thanks for the scratch. Nothing like a good sale. A pleasure as
I don't
always.
feel like teleporting all over BFE, if people still use that expression, just to get cheaper rockets.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
What kind of shock trooper class mod is this? Assault.
Come on back anytime. I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Lock and load.
Nothing stops us.
I'm going to take a look at the front end of this. The blade looks ridiculous on it. Oh. I'll go ahead and sell the slag one,
Buy a gun already.
even though it is good.
See you soon.
So that excursion, from that excursion, I came away with a plasma cannon and a better amp shield. So it was worthwhile, just as I felt it would be. I had a hunch, I should say, that it would be worthwhile. Now I need a new assault rifle. Green 36 or better. Preferably a double tap with a blade. Pig sticker bayonet. Tease. A Torg Lance would also be good. Any Torg blast rifle with any barrel other than Torg or flat off. No. I should be more specific. Any barrel type other than Torg or the flat off spinning gun. A Druid. A slag Druid. See what kind of fire rate that has. The usual 5.2. Pretty good. Dull barrel on a Hyperion SMG. Oh man. If this had a twin shot instead of a laser marker, it could actually outperform this. Tease. Tease. Next episode, it's Frostburn Canyon or bust.
Time.
Hey, look at that. You didn't tease me this time. Nice. That's a key.
Buy from me if you want to live.
I'll keep both of these, and they both have pig stickers on them, which means they both have bandit grips. Oh, I don't really need that. Or that, or that, or that. If this had a twin shot accessory, so that it fired a 4-round burst in 2x2 configuration, I would definitely keep it.
Come on, get it.
Anticipating fun times. I mean, extra ultra fun times. I'm going to be farming Goliaths in farming Goliaths galore in Frostburn Canyon. A go-go. Till next time. See you next mission, slabs.